Hello, Chris Green here with the Flood Insurance Guru. Today we're here in the river, and what we're talking about is a current flooding situation that's been going on in Texas, where up to 15 inches of rain could be received the week of May 17th as a result of some low pressure systems coming across the state, causing major flash flooding problems. But today what we want to talk about is how to help you move your property to higher ground and possibly use your flood insurance policy to help pay for it. You see, when events like this happen, a lot of people are not aware of what's called loss avoidance. This is part of the policy on your Texas flood insurance policy that allows to pay for things like filling sandbags. It'll pay for labor at a reasonable amount, and it pays up to $1,000. Now, this is one of the reasons why, when it comes to disaster payments, when it comes to flood insurance claims, the question always is, was it $1,000 or more? Because you can have up to $1,000 worth of coverage here without paying a deductible for loss of avoidance. And the reason for this is to help you minimize damage when it comes to this. So it's important to understand this as Texas goes through a lot of flash flooding. Because you see, Texas has a lot of flood problems, not just from Hurricane Harvey and other hurricanes, but a lot of it's so flat. You have areas like Wimberley, Texas, that wasn't far from Austin, that had several flooding problems over 5 years ago, where you had loss of life. You had major flooding in that area that happened very quickly. You've got some of these rivers that are rising quickly. You've got some of these lakes that are going to be rising quickly. In fact, there was one that rose just 12 feet in a day in Texas during this event. So it's important to understand these things. So if you've got questions about loss of avoidance on your Texas flood insurance policy, make sure to visit our website, floodinsuranceguru.com. Remember, we have an educational background in flood mitigation, which means we're here to help you understand flood risks like this one right here, your flood insurance, and mitigating your property long term. Thank you.